Hello, it's me, Joe Valek, and I am in a very nice house by a very nice computer with a very nice man. It's Sabodi. Hello.
Yes, people. How we doing?
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling kind of tired. I've been working, but I'm always in a good mood. Always in a good mood.
What are you doing for money these days?
I'm gonna for money these days. I got an NDA. Something about that.
Okay, let's not press it. On site.
Planting trees.
Nice. Environmentally
That sounds
friendly.
kind of dodgy. No, it's actually not. It's actually a legal job. I'm planting trees legally.
Nice. And we're wearing hats inside today as well.
I always wear hats. You actually can't find a piece of media anywhere of me without wearing a hat. If you go on my Instagram, I'm always wearing a hat in every single post, every single photo. Always wearing a hat. But no one's ever commented that, which is really annoying. I don't know why no one's ever mentioned he's always wearing a hat. But this hat, like when I did it on my recent freestyle, like everyone was talking about this hat, saying like you shouldn't be wearing that, it's so hot. So I think I might make this like my iconic hat. Just always wear this hat.
Nice.
No matter how hot it is.
And what's on the feet?
Bro, the feet. We got the Kentucky Fried Sliders. I don't know where these came from, but they're the best piece of item I've ever worn, ever. 100%. Like, there's no drip better than this. Who thought of this? Whoever thought of this isn't getting paid enough.
I don't know. What does it even say on it? I don't know who.
Probably whatever.
Whoever made it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who made this, but I love you and I'll marry you if I can find you. They're sick.
Nice. Okay, let's start off with a gift. I always do a little gift for my interviewees when we're doing this sort of thing. So here's this. Take a look and show the camera what we got.
So this is Radio 1's Live Lounge. Banging.
I bought you this because who doesn't like some good covers?
Yeah.
And you recently went viral with the Billie Jean soundtrack, rapping it with Michael Jackson and Billie Jean. It's not the first time you've gone viral. So I wonder, how does it feel when you're seeing like 500,000 plus people messing with your sound?
By the way, thank you for this firstly. This is sick. I'm actually gonna try. I actually got a radio player in the car, so I'm actually gonna put this on and listen to it because love a cover. It feels weird. It feels like, I don't know. It doesn't really feel real at the time. Like I don't really ever fully deep it when I'm like looking at it and I'm seeing all these like comments. Cause I think the more it builds up, the less real it feels. I'm just like, I don't even understand. I just feel very like a little bit of imposter syndrome, I think, but obviously it's good to get over that. Very grateful as well, but just just like a bit weird. But it just meant, I can't lie, I just want more. I just want more. I'm like, hit probably, I'm like, I want 1 million, I want 10 million, I just want to keep going. So yeah, it's defo speeding up now. We're on the right track. Thank you everyone for everything though.
It was definitely a good bit of content because it did like the same numbers on Instagram as it did on TikTok.
It's gone crazy on TikTok. I literally just like woke up today and it was on like 300k more than I went to sleep on. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense in my head. That's mental. Like, how old is people viewing it? It's quite weird though. There's quite a lot of older people in the comments, which I think it's because it's Billie Jean. Like, they've like seen it, but there's like a lot of people over the age of like, I've commented like, I'm over 60 and this is really good. I'm like, how are you over 60 on TikTok and why are you looking at my face? Like, it's so weird.
Respect to them.
Someone's grandma is in my TikTok comments. I don't know who you are.
Well, it's the perfect segue into my next question. Speaking of TikTok comments, you kind of aired someone out, and I need to get your answer right now on camera. I wonder what are you gonna say to KT? Take a look, and I'll put it on the screen so you can see. What did she say? What did she say?
She's, oh my god, 192 likes. What the hell? It says, hi, I'm from Bristol, want to go on a date. Yeah, that's nice, but unfortunately I have a girlfriend. So.
Sorry, Katie.
But Katie, you seem like a lovely girl. But that having 192 likes is crazy. I can't lie. Why is that comment? That's crazy.
Well, at least the people in the comments will know now. That's your answer.
That is my answer.
But good for you. You've got to shoot your shot, right?
You know what? Big ups, because not many people would ever do that, and you did it. So that's sick. Shooting shot in the comment. If I no, you're not. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. So sorry.
Now, tell me about the time you met General Levy.
Oh, the boy. I can't lie. That's actually a crazy story. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I probably can't. So basically, I was playing at this. I don't think I was actually. I was backstage at this festival, and he was playing. It's called Bristol Volksfest. I don't know why he was playing there. I can't lie. Bit of a weird link up. If you've ever been to Bristol Volksfest, it's quite a strange festival. Sick though. Our family kind of run a stage there, so I was backstage. And after a set, I went up to him, I was like 6th set. Then he walked off, and he came back. And he was like, oh, have you got any weed? And I was like, I actually don't have any weed, but I'll find you some weed because you're General Levy. So I literally ran around the festival and found him a gram of weed. And I brought it back to him in his tent. And I went back in and I was really drunk. And the security like, you can't come in here. And I was like, looking at him like, got it. So he brought me in. and I ate grapes with him for 20 minutes. And he kept on saying, he had a platter of fruit, and he just kept on offering me different bits of fruit, and I was just chatting absolute words to him. I can't remember what I was saying, but I was like just chatting about showing him my music and just chatting about living in London, being from Bristol and shit. And he was the nicest guy in the world, like the nicest guy I've ever met. He's so nice. And he just kept going like, have a grape, have a piece of that. I was like, yeah, bro.
Did you burn a spliff with him?
I did not, 'cause I don't smoke weed, but I wish I did. That would have been an iconic moment. Like, I would have loved to, but I just get loopy when I have a soak of weed, so I just didn't do it.
Very wise, very wise.
Yeah, wise Sabo.
Now, I know you're a big fan of the 2016 SoundCloud era.
Oh, yeah.
That was so important for you. So I want to know,
How
are you?
How do you know that?
It's Joe Valek. How are you implementing that ethos into what you do today?
I don't know. I actually don't know, because I love that era so much, and I love X and Juice, and I actually got a Juice WRLD tattoo right there. I can't show it. I'll take my shirt off, and I got an X tattoo right there. They're like my goats, and Trippie Redd and look. That I don't know what it is about that era, but I love it. Like, it will always be my favorite, even if I'm not bumping the music at the period of time. It will just. I think there's something about that. 2016, 2017. I don't know how I'm implementing it. I think maybe just by trying to be unique as possible, because I think everyone in that era was really unique. Like, the hair they all had and the different like kind of like, jewelry and the music they were making, like everyone quite like Trippie Redd, Playboy Carti, X, 21 Savage, they were all like very unique. So I'm trying to be as unique as possible. I think that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know how well I'm doing it, but I'm working on it. Yeah, big up the 2017-16 SoundCloud era. Yeah, kids who grew up in that era had a good time, had a good life.
Nice. And that era is also iconic for the 2016 Freshman XXL Cypher.
Classic.
If you were to pick your like equivalent XXL Cypher that was as well respected as that, Sabodi's Cypher, who are you picking?
Oh damn! What, like, so like people like out? Yo, that's a really good question. Well, so it'd be like kind of.
I guess like newcomers or people that.
Yeah, I'm
just respect.
Okay,
don't have to be
so of course, number one, I've got to put Posy in there, because Posy, big up the boy. Yeah. I'm gonna go Posy. I'm gonna go. I got 4.
Yeah.
4. Okay, I'm gonna go Posy.
I think 5.
Yeah, 5. Well, I'd be the 5th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So I'd be the 5th. But if I'm not, I'll put Posy. I'd put Darky. A1 Darky. Shout out the boy. I'd put. I'm gonna forget some people here. This is gonna be so bad. I'm gonna put. Oscar.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Too Active Gone White.
Yeah, Too Active Gone White. London MC coming up, but actually from Nanswich. Absolute sheller on the mic. I'm gonna put Oscar, and I've got to put Rome. I've just got to put Rome. I've got to. I think that will be my cypher. That'll be sick. It'll be a sick cypher.
And Sabodi.
Of
course. Yeah. And who's spinning?
Who's spinning? It's got to be JT, of course.
Yeah. Come on, big up.
Or maybe like JT, or it's either JT or Manuka, back to back Tisla, because those are my goals. That's my sisters, and they're. If we're going for more ravey, it's got to be them. If we're going for more like grimy and stuff, it's got to be JT. Yeah, bang.
Great selection. Now, speaking of Dockside Gang, how does it feel to be part of a collective like that? What's the best part about it?
Yeah, so like, it feels sick. We're not really like a collective anymore. We're kind of like more of a platform now. So like, we're kind of got like more like, it's a platform and we're the residents of the platform also kind of running it. It's like a family, bro. Like, it's so sick. Like, I've been doing it for so long now, and they're just like the family to me. That's kind of why I'm moving up to London, just to go be with them in it. Because like, yeah, it's just a family. Like, and it's cool like being able to kind of like reps on it. Like, being able to have the Dockside flags out and Dockside stickers and putting the Dockside, like, you know what I mean? It's cool to be able to rep something that you actually like made and care about.
Yeah.
And the talent we have in Dockside right now is unreal. Like, it's not fully been revealed yet, and we're working on it, but we have some like hard hitters now. It's looking sick, and I think we're doing something no one else has done. Can't lie, the whole like movement we're trying to make, I think it's going to be generation.
Do you see it as like the modern iteration of pirate radio, or are you kind of
I 100%
doing a new approach?
100%. No, I think that's I think what we start. I think we're kind of going away from that a little bit, but I think if you think about it, like the modern way, like going live on TikTok and people tuning in on like a Tuesday evening to like listen to us spit bars is literally what they were doing with pirate radio. We're just doing it in a different way, which is the modern way. So yeah, 100%. And like we were getting when we started doing it over a year, you'd see the consistent people coming back each week, the same people over and over again, which what pirate radio was. You have the same people tuning in because they know the station. Yeah. So people would be like waiting at 10:30 on a Tuesday because they know Dockside's going to go live, which is what people would do. Like, they'd wait in their cars and turn on the radio because they know like so and so is going to go live at that time. So yes, definitely the new and old, we had a lot of old heads like being like, you can't call that pirate radio, and it's not pirate radio, but it's just an evolutionized version. Can't lie.
It's like Spaceman radio. Like.
It's like Galactic Spaceman radio.
Now let's take it way back. Talk to me about Copper B.
Yo, Copper B. That's what it was. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yo, how do you know that? Copper B was my first ever rap name. When I was in part of a collective, that was a collective called Fresh on the Scene, and we were Bristol boys, and girls. We're the girls' ball. And yeah, basically, this is so dumb. So my original rap name was Copper Bitches. Dead ass, alright. And I did it because, you know Beetlejuice, the guy, like the guy is like the small guy. He always puts in all his comments, like everything he posts on Instagram, it's always like copper this, copper that. And then he just wanted a post of him surrounded by loads of girls and just put Copper Bitches, and I found it so funny. When I first dropped a song, I was like, I'm going to make that my rap name, because I didn't think I was going to be serious rapping. And then when I started to take it seriously, everyone was like, like my mom was like, you can't have that as your name, like Copper Bitches. So I was like, I'll just make it Copper B. And I was so set on that being my name for ages, and then I don't know what changed, but I'm so glad it did. Because like, if I was walking around now still being called Copper B, it's a mad name.
It might not be here right now.
It's actually like tatted in some places in Bristol. If you walk around, you'll see a Copper B tag somewhere.
Is it?
Yeah, cause I was like kind of graffitiing a little bit at the time, not much, but.
And then Sabodi came from
One Piece,
right?
Yep, the best anime ever made.
Now you're moving to London. What are you most gonna miss about Bristol?
The people, the community, like that's what I'm gonna miss so much. Like the community and people in Bristol is the best place. I would even say top 5 in the entire world. Like people here are so. You walk down the street and you'll just like recognize someone and you'll just be like, yo, what you saying and stuff, and it's just like, it's just the best. Like I love bumping into people and chatting and have a little catch up and like knowing so many people who like everyone knows everyone and shit. Like, obviously it's got its downfalls, but I just love it, and I'm gonna miss my people. I'm gonna miss my family. I'm gonna miss my people, man. I'm gonna miss all of you. I love Bristol.
And you've lived in London before, so what are you most excited about going back to London to?
I am most excited about just furthering my career as far as I can take it to the moon. I think London, I feel like unfortunately there's a ceiling in Bristol which I would love to destroy. I feel like it can be destroyed, we can go further, but unfortunately there is quite a little ceiling in Bristol. Whereas London, you can kind of go to the moon and back. Like there's so much opportunity. I think there's not enough opportunity for upcoming artists in Bristol. But London, you can just take it to the moon and back, which is what I'm trying to do.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Now, which do you prefer performing with, a band or a DJ?
It's got to be the band, man. It's got to be the band. It's got to be the band. I love playing with a band. I love it. Like, I only did it like for the first time, I'd say Shindig last year, so about a year ago. But there's just something about it. I don't know what it is. I think it's all like the drums and the guitar and the bass, all just like coming into one of my. It's just real music. I love it. And it's it's kind of the only real sets I get nervous for nowadays. Like DJ sets, I obviously get nervous for, but band sets I get like still really nervous for it. And like I'm best mates with the whole band. We got Willow, Honey, and T. That's my sisters. Yeah, I love playing with a band. I think that's my favourite thing I've ever done. Music, full stop. It's playing with a band. It's so fun.
Yeah, I bet the vibrations, like, you feel way more connected,
I love it. It's
right?
like, and we go rehearse and stuff, and then, like, we go put it into the world, and it's like, you can tweak stuff, and, like, I don't know, I love it. And the producer I'm working with right now plays all the instruments live as well, so I think I'm quite into that. My favourite artist ever is Matt Miller, so I think he's quite bandy, so that's what I like. Yeah.
Would you bring him back?
Would I bring him back?
Yeah.
100%. I'd bring him back. All the money in my bank account times a million, but Matt Miller's the best soul to ever exist. He's the best. Big up Matt Miller. I miss you, man.
And my final question for you is, you've talked about how music kind of helps you as like a therapeutic sort of thing.
Yeah.
So can you just expand on that and say, how and why it's maybe saved you?
You can express in music a lot more than you can express just talking to someone. I feel like personally, I find it quite hard to like open up and like talk about my feelings. And I feel like when in times like that, I can just go home and write and kind of let everything out. is like a big thing. I feel like it's good for your soul. And also being able to like put a song out and talk about your emotions and your pain and stuff like that, like I did with Rose, and then other people hear it and then other people relate to it, is like the best feeling ever. Like I had someone text me after Rose saying how they were struggling with their mental health, and it helped that I was open up about it, and that was like the coolest thing ever. That's probably, out of everything I've done in music, that's probably my favourite thing. I was like, that's insane. Like, I think being able to help let other people feel, you know what I mean, like make people feel is an insane thing to do if you think about it. So the way that like Mac Miller makes me feel, I want to make other people feel through my music. And I think he had the best perfect way of being able to make people feel like, he's kind of got a song for any mood you're in. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling pissed off, angry, happy, he's got a song for it. That's what I want to have. I want to be able to like make people connect to my music. If they're feeling lonely or sad or happy, they hear my music and they're like, yeah, I relate to that. So yeah, I think that's why music is the way forward. Music is the answer.
What a great answer right there. Well, that's the end of the questions. Before we wrap it up, is there anything else you wanted to say or get off your chest?
Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, I'm gonna start releasing soon. Sorry, I've just been dropping freestyles. I just haven't been behind the content, but I'm about to start, and it's all changing, and you're gonna see some crazy music. And I love every single person that's ever tapped in with me. It means the world. You generally made my life 10 times better, and you don't understand what you've done for me. Thank you. And be kind to other people, because everyone deserves to be loved. Bang.
Bang. Sabodi. What a guy. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all.